Why play Veigar Mid? Well, he is a late game beast with infinite scaling. He has ridiculous bursts killing squishies with ease. He's got good wave clear and farms easily, and he brings a huge AoE CC to every team fight. However, he is weak early game until he's got some AP behind him, and he does lack mobility. Veigar's passive gives him 1 AP permanently every time he hits a champion with an ability, and every takedown gives him 5 AP permanently. Amp Tome is 435 gold for 20 AP, so we can value each AP to be worth about 22 gold, which is crazy good value for Veigar. Veigar's Q is a straight line skill shot which damages the first 2 enemies hit. Also, for each unit killed with Q, you get 1 AP permanently or 3 AP for large minions and monsters. You want to use your Q to farm as much as possible to build a ton of AP completely for free. And bear in mind, each Q can kill 2 minions at a time for 2 AP. Veigar's W is a skill shot which after a short delay calls down dark matter from the sky which deals damage. The cooldown on W is reduced every 50 stacks of Veigar's passive, so you can end up absolutely spamming this ability. Veigar's E is his baby cage. After half a second delay, Veigar forms a cage for 3 seconds. Any champion hit by a wall or who walks into a wall is stunned. And finally, Veigar's ultimate is a point and click ability which deals insane damage. Also, it deals additional damage the lower the health the target is. So yeah, this ultimate just executes any champion with ease. Veigar's standard combo is to Everfrost if you've got it, to guarantee the E which guarantees the WQR combo, which very few champions won't get one shot by. For Masteries, this is a good page for damage. However, this is a great page which makes you more mobile, which can help you get kills. For build orders, start Rig and Pots, before getting Everfrost and tier 2 boots. Following this, get Deathcap, Zhonya's and Void Staff. And following this, you can finish a build with any of these. And remember, if you need Zhonya's earlier, buy it sooner. For skill order, start Q, then W, then E, before maxing Q, then E, then W, taking ult whenever you can. For summoners, take Flash and Teleport. But anything from Ignite to Barrier to Ghost also works, depending on your preference. For the early game, you want to fully focus on farming your Q for stacks of your passive. You're pretty weak at this point in the game, so feel free to poke with your Q for passive stacks, but mainly don't look to trade. Just keep farming gold and passive stacks as much as you can until you hit your mythic. You want to be playing defensively, so feel free to be pushed under your tower if you need to. With your E, you're incredibly hard to dive, so you can usually do this quite safely. Once you've got yourself Lost Chapter, you can look to trade a bit more with your E into WQ combo. Not only will this be a chunk of damage, it will also get you 3 passive stacks. And if you're level 6 and get this combo off more than once, your ultimate can absolutely pop the champion. Entering the mid game, you're still looking to farm your Q for passive stacks at every opportunity. However, at this point, make sure you're grouping for dragons, heralds and barons. Your ability to cut off entire jungle entrances or AoE entire teams with your E is invaluable. In addition, QWR at this point will usually just delete the opponent's ADC without much counterplay from them. If you do find during these skirmishes that you're being focused, look to get a stopwatch and pick up an early Zhonya's to keep yourself alive. Also, it's good to note that with all your extra AP, you actually shred towers incredibly fast at this point, so look to get plates and towers where you can. In the late game, you are a monster. You'll be able to kill anything with absolute ease. However, your biggest weakness still is that you're squishy and cooldown reliant. Make sure to group with your team so they can keep you safe when the team fight starts. Use your E to stun their front line and dish out damage with Q and W, saving R to pop anything that gets low.